People say that Van Gogh ate yellow paint to get the happiness inside of him. And if being suicidal has become synonymous with wanting inner happiness, I concur. That I too want to be cut open, splayed out all vulnerable in front of a cheering crowd like this, the way Jesus was, a living sacrifice for my art. If I take my medication when I am without my pain, is there any part of me left worth writing about? I used to want to be crucified on this stage, dredge up old grievances and pain long forgotten, rip open scabs not yet healed, asking my pen, can you baptize these hands? Purge them of sins the night has wrought, certain that this is how you build a legacy out of a wreckage. There must be a method to this madness, a reason for this tortured genius. Van Gogh's paintings are in museums now. His demons live through them today, even though his body is one again with the soil. This is how you immortalize an earth-laden vessel. Spare one more scant breath to inhale, one more meager life to lead. Homage to all the artists defying the human design. Is not having mental illness worth the emotional void? Is it better to be dead or haunted? Do rose-colored glasses make suffering inspire genius? Are these words worth more if I lose my sanity? Can a blade be called art if my intentions were poetic? Someone hurts themselves for their own pleasure, and it is called masochism. Poet hurts themselves for their own pleasure, and it's called art. This expungence is far from a release of my inner demons, but a labor through which I try to stay sane. Tortured artists do not create art because of our mental illness, but in spite of it. My demons have made a lifeline on every blank piece of paper. In return for my love, my time, my energy, I am taking it all back. It is time I start living again. But I will not trade my joy for my work. And if poetry gives my life color, on Prozac the words come to me like sifting through sand. Without them, I feel like dying, not writing. And if there's a way to silence the voices in my head without ending it all, what would I not give? There's no more need to write, because I am not doing so to save my life. And when they tell me that true art needs to be suffered for, I will tell them that when I have lived a full life, I will return to the pen and write about the way a sunrise illuminates a church, and how the beautiful things never demand a sacrifice. Mad or not, people are driven to create to understand something about themselves. I think they are wrong about Van Gogh. I think they are wrong about me.